Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Spider-Man. So in between last part and this part, I did get the rest of the collectibles. If we look at the map here, you'll see that almost every region is now at, or district is now at 100%. I gotta tell you, those fucking Sable outposts, man, whew, they were rough. Not gonna lie. Well, okay. The one Sable outpost was rough, and it was purely because of the objective for it, or the bonus objective, which was to achieve a 65 hit combo, which is fucking massive. I mean, I managed it, but I needed to use one of the one of the suit upgrades that I got lets you take some damage without breaking your hit streak, which helped. Well, didn't help. It made it possible.
They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
God damn it. Fucking weapon assholes. So yeah, and in between because I've got all those things now, I have all the upgrades that I can get.
That tanker can't take much more.
Oh fuck, there's more over here. But yeah, I got more upgrades, or I got all the upgrades that I can get. And
in case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Also, I just realized that I fucking used the Spirit Fire thing next to leaking gas, which came from the Ghost Rider suit. But the Ghost Rider suit honestly kind of looks like crap.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
But yeah, like I've got all the base tokens and everything. And if you look at the bottom there, you'll see that I still have quite a few of some of them. But there is one more suit that is not unlocked yet. I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know what it is. All those I'll come with it. But I got all the suit mods. Oh, I didn't finish upgrading my gadget. Hang on. My suspension matrix that I've never used because it wasn't, I just don't see the use for it. This though, the concussive blast. I unlocked it and then I didn't use it. Fucking amazing when you're fighting on roofs. Because, like, you get on a roof and then you just fucking blast everyone off the roof and it insta-downs them. Like, one of the Sable crimes was rooftop lookouts. And they had, like, a tower up there and then they had a bunch of just like people on the roof, you know, and it was somewhat of a pain. I mean, depending on what roof it was, there was quite a few of them that they had enough areas where you could stealth take down quite a few people. I got all the bonus objectives for that too, and there was one, oh, which one was it? It was one of the Sable ones, I want to say, that was rather difficult. Oh yeah, that has been happening, by the way. Now that Sable is after me, there's so many just places where I can just get shot. It's super annoying. Thankfully, they did do something nice with it and lower their accuracy, because otherwise it would be a pain in the ass. But it's still kind of annoying. But yeah, like the Sable guys, like the prisoner camps weren't too bad. They had whip guys, which were somewhat bad, but not like horrible. But like all the
Spider-Man,
Sable guys are
we have a
bad.
crisis
Like,
situation.
it's just
The
horrible to
football
fight
team went
Sable
to an away
guys.
game. Never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this
Is it really like
ESU.
right there? Yeah, it's right here. All right. I was gonna say, oh, I've seen that a few times, but I didn't remember where it was. But no, it's like right there.
The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
Boosh. Shit, I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Yeah, but like the prisoner camps weren't bad. The prisoner things, they once again had car chases that you needed to finish without taking damage, which is always difficult. The key with those though, the car chases, is to just not follow right behind the car. It's to follow on like a side street until like the car goes to take a turn. And then, like, once the car takes a turn, you can usually, just, like, quickly, like, switch. Like, either the car will turn towards you, or it'll get close enough that, you can very easily just, like, swing down an alleyway and get it. Because, like, I think I had it with something else as well. Where the, let's just do this and see if that'll clean it up.
I wish they'd been this persistent against state.
God, I love those little spider drones. Once again, they were a thing that I very rarely used, and then like I ended up in situations where it's like, you know what, fuck it. I just drop the spider drones and let them
You're
go
not the
crazy.
first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
All right, and that is every district.
Good to hear.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Back to normal. I miss normal.
School.
Right there with you, buddy.
Let's see now, is that gonna unlock? Ah, it didn't unlock another suit. But that is an I Heart Manhattan. That's got to be the one for all the districts being clear. Let's see. Or actually, if I just chill here for a second, it should load the trophies, right? I gotta say, getting to the achievements on the Xbox is way easier. Oh, right, there is a new Game Plus thing now. 91% done that, so, I mean, that's always good. Let's see. And they're all fucking hidden trophies. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh, interesting. There's 6, but 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are common, and the last 2 are rare. So I'm gonna guess the last 2 have something to do with finishing the game, but I don't know what these other 4 are. I might have to look them up. The Heist, Turf Wars, yeah. So New Game Plus, obviously I won't be doing on camera. That will just be one where like I'll just start it and just plow through it. I imagine New Game Plus, that is not only beat it on New Game Plus. I should have looked while I had it up there. But I imagine there's also maybe another difficulty. So it would be like beat it on New Game Plus. Oh, you know what? That could be what all those common ones are. Those common ones. I don't know how many achievement or trophies there are for like difficulties. Like there might just be like a bunch of difficulty based trophies, and I'll get like and I'll get, well, I don't know, I think I'm on normal, so I'd get like 2 of them right at the end. Because, I mean, games do like to do that, having a trophy for each difficulty. Thankfully, they do stack them a lot, where if you play on a higher difficulty, you'll unlock all the ones underneath it, but it's not always, unfortunately.
Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Alright, well, I mean, we'll go to the, I don't know why I had to go up that building to start this, so you would think that they would just want me to make it to the precinct, but I guess...
We need help at Feast's sister side of town.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted.
All right.
I hope she isn't sick. I need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully you're gonna take down the super villains. Like, I mean, I understand that they're in danger and you actually know those people, but like, super villains trump regular
Yuri,
prisoners.
I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
Oh God! All right. So I'm guessing then that like the end of this is just going to be like these fights. Like we're just gonna go from mission to mission fighting the supervillains.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
God, who the fuck was rocket launcher? Oh God, there's a brute there. All right. Ow. Oh God, that didn't. Okay. So concussive blast update doesn't work on brutes. Didn't really have any of those when I was trying it before. Mainly because Sable didn't have any. Although Sable does have guys that are immune to webs, just period.
How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like that. 2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft.
Can I just like...
Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that?
Did that work? It didn't. Alright. Come here, you sniper bitch. Goodbye. Seriously, it's so fucking good. Oh God, I fucking love the concussive blast. Like, you get on a roof and it's just game over. Ow, fucker. Ow. So I did take away my, oh God. What the heck is this? I did take away my, I heal more with focus, suit upgrade that I've had on since, well, forever. Okay, is that it now? No, there's one more down there. Alright, prick. Ow. Alright, time to kick some ass. Go away, you. Who threw that? Is it you? Fuck you. Can you imagine if Spider-Man actually swore? That would be weird. But yeah, I did finally take away the, because like I had it on for so long because like I just healed, like, you know, I basically was always healing. I'm not the best at dodging in this game because there's a lot of stuff that's super hard to dodge. But
Police are free, but demons aren't backing down.
not only that, I put on the blast protection and shit because like the oh, fine. because like the Sable guys seem to have like I don't know if it was like what they had or what, but like oh, fuck you. I also hate that the web strike, like you can't recover from the web strike. It's unfortunate, but like if you attack someone that has like a weapon like that with the web strike, they automatically get the hit. Like you can't, like as soon as you punch them, it automatically goes into like oh, he hits you now mode. But yeah, I don't know if it was just like their weapons. Like they had a lot of rocket launchers. Like the one I replaced it with was the blast protection.
What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way.
But like, not only did they have a lot more rocket launchers, and the prisoners had rocket launchers as well, as you may recall.
Things in the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement.
Of course she is.
We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
But yeah, like just like their regular guns, like they're laser weapons, which is unfortunate. But like, it's not like there's a specific, like none of the suit upgrades specifically mentioned anything about like lasers or anything. So I just put that one on because they were doing way too much damage, like an insane amount of damage. Also, this Rhino has a lot of exposed skin. Like, I'm not saying that his armor isn't bulletproof, but there is enough holes that at some point the cops would have to get lucky and sneak a bullet in there, right?
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
If those barricades
And those also fucking suck, the Molotovs. Because, like, you can't, what am I aiming for here? Because, like, you can't throw them back at all. Like, the grenades and shit, right? Like, they land and you throw them back, and it's like a piece of fucking cake, right? But, like, the, but, like, the Molotovs, obviously, you can't grab them and throw them back. Which is very unfortunate, but also makes sense. There we go. Come here, you prick. I think you're the last. No, you're not the last one.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Oh, fucking Molotovs, man. There's also been, like, a lot of, like, the convicts, you know, where, like, we're setting stuff on fire, obviously, right? And, there was quite a few moments where, like, I was at an area, I was getting the, I was taking out the convicts and whatnot, and the fuckers were setting the buildings on fire and shit. And I would like pin them to the fire, like, and it was just like, oh, that guy's definitely dead. I've also learned to just fucking use the impact web on the big guys once I put them down, because like there's just no point in not, because like it takes, I think 6 or something, like it takes 3 regular webs to put down most of the big guys, or to put down like the little guys once they're on the ground. And unfortunately though, it does take like quite a few of the fuck. They also do that a lot, which is fucking horseshit. Like they'll fire a rocket at you from like 3 feet away, and it's like, dude, you are so like in the blast zone for that. I don't know if this will hit both of them. It did. You motherfucker. But yeah, like see 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the fuck?
Priority target acquired.
Oh, really? These assholes?
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
Where the fuck did he go?
Pacified. Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me?
There we go.
Anybody?
These fucking jetpack guys, man. They are a massive pain in the ass. Like, they're not too difficult to take out, but they are a giant pain. Get him. There we go. Like I said, they're not like the biggest pain because like as soon as like you figure out how to deal with them, like one good strategy is to do what I was just doing there and just like zip and then web kick or web swing. Fuck. Fucking Christ. But since you can do a finisher on them as well, it's good, especially once you have like the double finisher. Like that's obviously like the best way to take them down. Get off the wall, you fucker. Now is that guy on the roof? Oh, yes he is. But yeah, like you can't just like, you would think just like web zip to them and then just like beat the shit out of them. But if you do that,
That's it for Sable's
there we go.
airborne commandos. Now to
They
the rest of the Rikers escapees.
Now to mop up who? Is there more people up here? Maybe. Yeah, there they are. Oh, there's a good setup for it. Oh, don't shoot. There we go. Got him.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
No, it won't.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
You know,
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside.
of course they
We're
are.
trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Shit. Yeah, there seems to be like I don't know what the population is in Rikers in real life. Obviously, you know, in video game world, you know, they have like more powerful prisoners and whatnot, right? Because I think they have like low grade
Stay back.
powered guys, but
Rescue you too.
Peter, don't be
I feel like the sheer amount of prisoners that must have escaped either is bullshit,
May!
or, you know, every time I capture them, they don't actually end up back in Rikers. Like,
Here! We're over here! I got you. Hang on! Ow! Hey, man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far. Hold on!
Just brace yourselves. Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've got you. Oh my God.
Go! Go!
Miles, come on. No. got you. We've got you.
You know, I was thinking earlier, like when I was playing this, if there was going to be a moment where he takes off his mask, like you actually see him, because every time you change into Peter, right, it's just like screen fades to black and then he's Peter, or, you know, it fades to black and then he's back to being Spider-Man.
Everyone is safe.
And I think the reason is because of the amount of different suits you get.
If it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. It's time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
All right. Now, who is... I honestly expected to be fighting them
City
there.
feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto. Stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
But yeah, like I was saying before about him removing it, like actually removing his mask, I don't, you know, like, I've seen a few of these outfits of his before, right? But there are some, like this one here is from is Spider-Man 2099, and then I have the black version of it as well. And like, I don't know nothing about those ones. But like, I don't know how they come off, but I feel like, just like with the few that I know, and, and like the way some of these other ones I don't know looks, there isn't like one way that they all come off. So like for them to then they would have to program for it to like check what suit you have equipped, and then they would have to have different animations for the helmets and that, or for the masks and that had different ways of taking them off. I just feel like that's a lot of work, and it wouldn't be worth it, especially since like they don't show him changing that even a little bit with the fade to black.
Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have let...
Oh, right. That's X.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Oh, dude, I haven't done this in a while.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
All right. Is that the right? It is the right one. Okay. One goes there. One goes there. I'm wondering. I don't know if there's any of these that are like actually difficult. Because I mean, there was some that were like, mildly challenging back in the lab, like the last. Actually, no, I don't even think it was the last couple, but there were some that were like, oh shit, gotta figure that out. But a lot of the time,
Modified CPF-1.
it was also like you needed to use everything that was on the side.
Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail
So,
goes in
like-
a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building.
Am I leaving? Oh, I see. Up there. Okay. I mean, this is kind of looking like where it got released from, although I feel like it's way higher up. I mean, this has got to be it, right? But, like, this is clearly not where he released it
Trail
from.
leads down into those vents.
Like,
Otto
this is
doing
way
up here?
too, like, there's
Should
no
be a
way.
door and
Like, he just
access
broke
hatch
it
around
over
here.
Times Square. Unless we're following, like, the trail he made after releasing it. That might
Well,
make
this
more
is
sense.
moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was
Alright.
Otto using this as a staging ground?
Looks like it.
Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Whatever. I'm not going to harp on, like, you know, you're going about this the wrong way. But I would like to say, when did he set all this up? I really think that they really fucked up with how much...
It, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
But it's not hurting Norman. It's getting Norman more power.
Martin
And
Lee.
it's like...
Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Dr. Octavius, thank you for the medication. It's helped some, but the episodes continue to grow stronger. Things haven't been this bad since I was a child. I feel like I'm barely in control. Yesterday, during Osborn's address, I came close to blacking out. Seeing him triggers feelings I had thought long buried. I'm not sure how much longer I can live in his shadow like this. So are they saying that Doc Ock there was planning this way before
Looks like Otto
like
recorded
the beginning
messages
of this
from his crew.
game? Like, because that does, like, that's not how they played it.
When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Like, I mean, I understand that when Lee's dark side takes over, he can't really control it, and it kind of like fucks with shit, right? But at the same time, also, this is the thing I listened to already, so I don't know why I brought that up.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech
Oh,
for
okay.
weaknesses.
I was like, this is Sable gear, right? God, their tech actually looks pretty good. But like, there's so many ways that like somebody as smart as Doc Ock, if he wanted to,
Otto developed a corrosive
is this
free
Rhino?
from his suit.
Yeah.
A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
So Rhino was stuck in that suit? But like, there's so many ways that a smart person would be able to plan and execute a way to discredit Norman in a way and destroy him that way. Like, because, like, there's already so much shady shit Norman is doing, right? Like, they know that he's doing some of this shady shit. And figuring out ways to, like, reveal that so that he can't deny it would work way better than just stealing it and using it for yourself, because then he has all the advantage in that situation.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Well, I mean, that... I never knew any version of Rhino to be stuck in his suit.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Future Venom.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate.
Okay, well, that makes
Record
sense.
Expunged, gambling debts erased.
And let's see.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Reservoir. This one's Electros, it looks like.
Vulture.
Oh, no, Vulture.
Tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Okay. You know, these supervillains with their tech weren't very good with it.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Outside of Electro and Lee, obviously, like, I'm assuming each of these workstations, like, was each of these workstations still, like, was it just Doc Ock in here working on this shit? Or was, like, this, like, a hideout for all of them? Because Rhino himself would have a hard time fitting in here. Like, that's a big motherfucker. And, like, Electro's small, but, like, Scorpion has his big tail. Vulture's got his big wings. Like,
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
yeah, he did.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
I think at one point I have a comic where at one point he does manage that. Because, like, he finds out that the reason he can do what he does is because he's a mutant.
UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Yeah, you need the UV light on it.
Must be a way to get that lamp on.
So where's the power source? Up there, over there. Oh, that off first. There we go. Boop. Plans. Icarus, lead to secure
destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city.
Devil's Breath anti-serum.
He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And
I don't know if you could say it's the last stage. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like standard. That looks like Sable gear, kind of. Also, what else? Oh, there's something over there that I missed, and over there that I missed. What the hell?
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Vulture.
So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Oh, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. We'll have every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Is it time to take out Electro? Yep.
Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
Okay, well, how the hell?
That was
Ow,
almost
fuck.
heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Oh, yep, can't get close to him.
Now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Is that him? Okay, that is him over there. He's like behind me. Wait. Where the fuck? Is he inside the fucking tower?
As usual.
I feel like I can't stun him while he's in there. I feel like the game may have... Oh, is he? Yeah, I feel like the game may have fucking bugged out on me here, because I'm reasonably certain he's not supposed to be in the fucking thing. Right? Like, there's no way that he's supposed to be in there. Yeah, I just gotta reload checkpoint, because yeah, fucking hell. Come on, game. How are you gonna do me like that? You're gonna glitch out there of all places? Like, come on. It's weird that Vulture didn't stick around, though, because, like, why wouldn't he?
Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing
I need to go up higher. There we go.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
There we go. Come here, prick. Oh, he did stick around.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Come here, Vulture boy.
What the hell did it even take? Man, have I misread this relationship?
Oh, fuck, he's way up there. Who the fuck am I supposed to be fighting right now? There we go, got him again. Finisher! Oof, nice try, although I will admit that that should have probably cut through my web. Where the hell are you going, boy? There we go.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
Yeah, well then why don't you coordinate?
Got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners. Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve!
Oh, come here.
A bigger of you, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing. Just like oil and water, sure.
Can I not?
Next time you're mine! Not so fast!
Come on, keep on him. Electro wouldn't dare fire. Okay, he would. There we go. Get this asshole. Oh, God. Man, if I could get rid of one or the other, that would be great, but I'm not sure if that's something I can do. Although it looks like Electro may have
Time to do some damage.
Looks like that hurt!
fucking hell. Okay, I no. Stop! I don't want to target that.
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
There we go. That was fucking annoying. Oh, that didn't look good. Yeah, that should. Oh. And let them take each other out. Come here,
Again,
you
hate to
prick.
be a pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Go. It doesn't actually take too many web shots to stun him. There we go. That was a lot easier without Vulture right next to it.
One down, one to go.
Which is weird, considering that I'm pretty sure that I should have been fucking knocking Vulture out way before. Oh. Like way before fucking Electro, considering all the finishers I've used on him. Like, there's no way that it should have ended like that.
You won't do that again!
Oh, where the fuck did he go? There he is.
Stay still!
Aha! Dodge. Fuck you, Vulture.
Real quick.
Come on now, you gotta be like fucking done, right? Like, Jesus Christ, that took so many finishers.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
All right. Well, I mean, that's 2 of them down. 4 to go. Let's see. What do we got? I imagine Rhino. Let's see. Who we got left? We got Rhino, Lee, Doc Ock, and Scorpion. I could see maybe a Lee and Scorpion team up. But Rhino, I feel like would probably be his own fight. And Doc Ock is obviously going to be his own fight. And the reason I say is just because, like, Rhino is a big guy. He would have, like I feel like the way he would attack wouldn't really lend well to a team up with anyone.
Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. So that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll go after Scorpion. And to be fair, the last few might be all, like, solo fights. Who knows? But that'll be it for this part. Next part might very well be the end of the main game. I mean, we are at currently 92%. We didn't actually gain all that much percentage this time. And it's not like I have any in-between stuff left to do, any side activities. So, yeah.
I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard there's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion.
Oh, I think he just hung up on him. Alright. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.